something that happened, and then I stopped and really thought about it, and I got really mad. And then I was like,
Hmm.
yeah, I gotta just rant about this because what the hell? Trae Young traded to the Wizards.
Yes.
Um,
I'm glad I'm not a Wizards fan this year. I I said I'd be a Pels fan this year, so
yeah, and you kind of brought the Wizards vibes to the Pelicans with the way they're looking. But now you see Trae Young traded to the Wizards. Like, what's your initial thought?
eyeballs.
What do you
It
mean?
brings more eyeballs to Washington. Like I view the Washington Wizards as very similar in a way to the Atlanta Hawks, in that it's a smaller market compared to the rest of the NBA teams, but also an organization that really does not care too much about winning, at least on our end. The Hawks are getting better. The Wizards are getting progressively worse over the years, but two teams that haven't been impactful in the past few years. But the Hawks have been
Okay,
better. I don't know. I don't.
I'm about to say the Hawks
You
have been the
continue.
Hawks have been better.
The Hawks
No,
have
I
been
was
a
saying the
lot
Hawks
better
have
than the
the
Wizards.
Hawks have been better. Um, but I at first I was confused because obviously why would you want to go to DC? I mean he requested to go to the Wizards. Like I just
Like
I
it was
it all
basically set
confused.
in stone. Like a week before he left, it was like I want to go to DC. I don't know what they
and
got
and and I
rolling, but
I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And then I quickly like just I got so annoyed or frustrated because we sit here, even us, for someone who for two people who could care less about the fucking NBA until it's an absolute drought, the playoffs start, and we know for sure the XFL has not or the UFL has nothing entertaining to give us. Like once all those things happen,
it is
then
funny
we'll invest into
we
the
hit
NBA.
UFL and then NBA.
Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna check the UFL rosters out in March, and then we'll check the first week or two out, and then it'll probably be dog shit after that. Either way, then we'll really dive into the NBA because we know these players don't give a shit, especially about this regular season basketball. These players don't care. And when it comes down to it, fuck regular season basketball. Most of these players could care less about winning jack fucking shit. They want to get paid. They want to play basketball, hoop, do whatever they want to do, and live their life. And if that couldn't be more obvious than requesting to be traded to one of the worst teams in the fucking NBA, period, period, you go, that's where I want to go. You're basically just middle finger up to any single person that's begging the NBA to make it more entertaining, begging the NBA to shake some shit up, make the NBA more watchable throughout the regular season. And think about it like this. No, we don't want to see Chris Paul and Kobe play together. That would be shit. But fucking, we're gonna let Trae Young fucking fly to DC immediately. Like veto that bullshit. What the fuck are we
Yeah,
doing?
no, I
Sending
agree.
Trae Young, Ice Trae, fucking on the Knicks fucking floor. Like that shit is not gonna be hard in DC versus the fucking Kings when they're down 30. Like it's that shit's not gonna be tough. He's gonna be taking
No,
45 shots a night, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the whole fucking game for the Wizards. That's it. This sucks. I hate this. I absolutely hate you. You were just making yourself a bona fide check collector. That's all you want to do. You want to collect a check,
yeah,
go home. You could absolutely care less about winning a single basketball game for the rest of your career if you go, I want to go play for the Wizards. Fuck it. Send me there. Yeah. For CJ McCollum. Fuck it.
yeah. No, I mean, I yeah, I completely agree. I mean, it's a it's a non. There's no impact of this trade. This is
No.
like on the Wizards. Like the weird thing about it is I mean, for years it's been, can Trae Young be a number one? Is Trae Young still a number one? Can he run a team? He ensured that he will be running the Washington Wizards, who have no expectations. This was supposed to be the point in Trae Young's career where he teamed up with somebody, where he got on a team with a real roster or a real organization that cared about winning. Him going to the Wizards, unless they have another star on the way, I don't know what it does for this team, for this organization. I mean, again, like I said, it brings a few eyeballs in, jersey sales go up a little bit. Other than that, I'm not sure what the fuck this does for anybody.
Another star, maybe another star or two, a couple good role players, three people that can come off the
Yeah,
bench, and a
exactly.
better coach. I mean, what?
Yeah, exactly.
What? Well, you shit. You
Like
had
a,
you had you had the you had the leader in points, and in Bradley Beal and fucking Russell Westbrook averaging a triple double, and they still barely scraped into the playoffs. Like the Wizards have no chance of there. This is it. Just the NBA is dying, and we know they know because they're trying so hard to well, the NBA Cup in the regular season. It's important. Look at the court. We look, guys, we're here,
that's the
and
thing.
then they
That's the
let
issue that I have with the NBA is that they keep talking about, like, I kind of respect that about the MLB. They go, "This is the MLB. We play baseball. We're not super duper popular, but we're not going to change fucking everything to appease a few fans." The NBA is so afraid of losing fans or not gaining so many fans. They're trying to compete with the NFL and how many fans they have, and they're just nonstop changing shit and allowing weird ass trades and really not improving what needs to be improved, which is, you know, creating a system where there's, I don't even know how to, I don't know how to fix the NBA. But this doesn't help. Trae Young going to the Wizards does nothing for anybody.
it does nothing for anybody. It's killing two. It's killing any hope of somebody wanting to tune in to a Hawks game. And let's be so fucking for real. Nobody, including majority of the DMV area, is tuning into Wizards games. Like I would
I
love
haven't
to
watched the Wizards
see.
game
I'd
in
love to
years.
see. I would love to see like TV ratings, like if they like ranked out, like they just gave us a ranking of every team's just viewership. I mean, they got to be bottom five. They have to be. They have to be.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a fucking shame. And I mean, now Memphis is listening to Ja offers. If they send him to like fucking, I I I I, I don't know. Like at this point, I don't even want to think about. I don't even want to sit here and because we've done it before. Talk about all the great places he could land. When there's a chance they might pull a fucking Trae Young and send him in the middle of the fucking middle of nowhere and just let him drown. Like this is, and this is stupid. This is killing
Like
the
in,
NBA. The
like
NBA,
they could send Ja to Utah and just kill his career.
they could send Ja to Utah. They could send Ja to like Sac. They could send him to the Kings. I mean, they could send him to the
They could send Ja
Pelicans.
anywhere.
They could send him to New
Ain't
Orleans and let
shit
him
going
cook.
on
I
in the
mean, it's
Pels. I mean, shit. At this
exactly.
point, they're probably going to be hearing offers on Zion, and I'm going to be honest. I think for both of, like, for Zion's sake, at least, I do think he has to get out of the Pelicans organization. There is nothing good for him in the Pelicans organization, and clearly the Memphis Grizzlies don't want anything to do with John Morant.
Well, the thing about Zion is, I think it's at this point, like, sure, maybe it's the organization, but A, he's just not as good as everybody thought he was going to be. B, he's trimmed down. He's gotten into shape. He's done what he's supposed to
Still
do. It's
getting
just the
injured though,
Pelicans suck. Still getting
but
injured,
he's still
and I
getting
mean,
injured.
yeah, people. But AD gets hurt everywhere he goes. So what? I
Or I
mean,
saw his most recent injury is like a torn hand ligament. Motherfucker
It's
needs
what
to
I'm.
figure his shit out. It's terrible. He's made out
I
of
mean, Kawhi.
fucking butter.
Look at Kawhi. I mean, Kawhi can run any organization he goes to, do whatever the fuck he wants. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what I like. I don't see Zion being like part of some blockbuster trade, and he's not gonna magically be healthier. You don't think the Pelicans have tried? You don't think they've tried to keep him healthy? I mean, I guarantee they've invested a lot of time in keeping him healthy.
For sure. Um, at the same time, like we saw what happened when Luka left. Obviously, his defense didn't get any better, but he immediately lost. Like not immediately, but he lost a ton of weight. Like it's kind of a I don't know. Like I feel like the Mavs let Luka do whatever the fuck he wanted.
Here's the thing,
Zion needs
though.
to change the scenery, regardless of what the Pels do for him or don't do for him. He's got to get out of there.
There's a chance that maybe maybe two people thought that trade was a good idea from the Mavericks point of view. Like that was such a rare change up. Like I'm saying Luka could have gotten just bullied more into losing weight anywhere he was. I don't necessarily like the Mavs were like people like he was good on the Mavs. He was an MVP candidate on the Mavs. He didn't there was no issue.
They
He wasn't getting
were
hurt. He was fine.
they were in the NBA Finals.
Yeah. Like
Like
they were gonna be all right.
whoever gave any power to Nico Harrison needs to be kicked out,
Stoned.
but maybe
I don't know. Fucking A.
something bad. But
Um
I don't know the Trae Young shit. Cool. Washington has a star. Doesn't mean dick.
it doesn't mean absolute shit. And it's a disappointment, and the NBA is just a shit show of check collectors. It's a bunch of check collectors. That's all it is. It's a bunch of 9 to
And
5ers,
even
clock in,
like
clock out.
NFL guys get paid a lot. We don't
Mhm.
see this type of shit though. I mean,
I mean, when we
sometimes
do I feel like it gets called out pretty quickly.
it's pretty quick.
And when I mean quickly, it's
Like the
like
second Lamar
no
starts slacking, second Lamar stops giving a fuck, they're on his ass. Like, oh, Lamar don't give a fuck. Lamar gets paid this, then I give a fuck. And if anybody does that, like it's I
shit.
don't know. I feel in the NBA you can just
I would
not care and get paid crazy
I
money.
was I I was doing that with Lamar, but at the same time, I don't think he was being lazy. I think he wasn't bought into John Harbaugh's system anymore. I think he was just over that shit. Um, but I mean, I'm talking in terms of if you can just see like all right, Kadarius Toney's dropping every single pass thrown to him, and he's trying harder in the fucking studio than he is on the football field. You gonna get exposed real quick and not be in the league anymore. If you are if you're one of the best fucking rookies to be, if you're one of the biggest hype rookies ever in Travis Hunter, you're still gonna have some wide receiver behind you in practice slapping you for dancing and not paying attention, and that receiver might get cut. Who the fuck knows? It's just you're gonna be held accountable in the NFL regardless if it's one rep in practice or if it's in the fucking game. The NBA, it's a
In the
different
NBA,
system, and
once you establish yourself as a star, do whatever the fuck you want. Like Trae
like
Young is
there's a
a
reason why
in today's NBA, Trae Young is barely a star.
it's NBA players live college football players' lives.
NIL college football players' lives.
No, Johnny Manziel,
Sure.
like college, like
Aaron
no, like
Hernandez.
you think Reggie Bush wasn't doing fucking lines off of all the snow bunnies at fucking USC? Like, what are we talking about? Like, no, these guys were partying way before NILs were a thing. Like, it was a fucking
Yeah, for
thing.
sure.
And uh, what I'm saying is, you look at someone like Johnny Manziel and you translate that lifestyle into the NFL. What the fuck happens? You translate that lifestyle into the NBA. It's Michael Jordan. What the fuck?
Yeah,
What
exactly.
are we doing?
Exactly.
So
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe it's just a bigger issue. I don't know. Fuck them.
Is it a bigger issue, or you had the Italian? Well, hold on. No, is it a bigger issue, or did you have the Italian mob tied in with a bunch of NBA players in casino, like running casinos and shit, while NFL players are like, damn, we can't even go on DraftKings without getting fucking
Legit, yeah.
suspended for a year. So what are
Legit.
we talking about?